Welcome to Cooking from the Cave, a special episode dedicated to my father, the master cookie baker. We're going to do his ultimate favorite oatmeal and chocolate chip cookie recipe that even my son will eat. And he's going to be here today to help and make sure I don't screw this recipe up. So I'm going to have him do all the work while I talk us through what we're doing. First thing is we're going to take the Crisco and we're going to put it into the mixing bowl. Crisco stick, it's at room temperature. You don't want to cool it down, so Ben, go ahead and drop it in there for me. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our brown, and this is light brown sugar and white sugar. Go ahead and pour that in there. And we're going to begin to mix this, and what they call this is the creaming method. We're going to mix it until it forms basically what looks like cream. And we're going to start on slow, and we want to make sure we incorporate the Crisco as well as the sugar so it's an even paste and it's not going to be all granulated. Ben's scraping down what's left of the Crisco and the sugars together, and we're just going to let it mix for another 2 minutes. And again, we're going to mix it on that medium-high speed. That looks good. Thank you. And in about 2 minutes we'll shut this off and we'll start to incorporate our other ingredients. Now our Crisco and our sugars are evenly combined. We're going to lower our speed a little bit and we can slowly start incorporating our eggs.
Stop, Dad. That's not how Papa does it.
Alright, we'll do it Papa's way. My father is very proud of these cookies, so keeping with tradition, we will do everything by hand from here on out. So we're going to scrape our Crisco and our sugar back down into the middle. We can get rid of our paddle attachment at this point. And let me show you what the Crisco and the sugars look creamed together like. And at this moment, I'm going to turn this over to Ben, and I'm going to have Ben incorporate the eggs slowly. Alright, so now we're going to incorporate our 3 eggs. Our 3 eggs are already pre-whipped. So I combined the yolks and the whites. I'm just going to slowly pour them in while Ben stirs. And once the eggs are in there, we can add our vanilla. Is that how it normally looks?
Yeah.
Okay. So, at this moment, let me just tilt the bowl. You can see how it hasn't really changed colors, but it's definitely loosened up a lot because of the eggs and the vanilla. So at this moment, we're going to mix our baking soda and our flour together. And I'm going to have Ben stir this in by hand as well, so you get a good workout. Go ahead, you can start stirring it. And I'm just going to slowly shake this in. It's going to get tougher and tougher to stir in, but that's why we got the young one to do it. We're going to stir this just until, that looks good. We're going to stir this just until most of the flour is incorporated. And now we're going to add our oats, and again, I'm going to slowly incorporate these. Ben, you can stir away. So far so good, right?
Yeah.
We're only going to stir this for a few turns, just to incorporate them evenly, and now we're going to put the dough into the refrigerator so it cools down. The next step after refrigerating the dough is to roll them into balls. We're going to look for about the size of golf balls for this, and Ben's going to demonstrate how to do this. What you want to do is you want to get your fingertips covered in a little flour because the dough will still be sticky. Then you grab some of the dough and just quickly roll it between your hands like so. Your cookies are done. The temperature that we bake these at, and this is a key because of the Crisco in it, Crisco can handle heat better than butter can. It means it's not going to run on you, is 375. So 375 for 8 minutes. We're going to use it on convection because we have 2 racks of cookies going there. If you don't have convection on your oven, just use a standard bake mode, 375 again for 8 minutes. Just do 1 tray at a time. Okay, cookies are done. We're going to take our last tray out. We've already been snacking on a few. And this one's for you, Dad. Hope you enjoy it. My father's ultimate oatmeal and chocolate chip cookie. Thanks for watching Cooking from the Cave. Hope to see you real soon.
Stay classy, San Diego.